Hi, Ethan. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon po.
Kumusta po?
Okay na po.
So that's nice to hear po. Ethan, I'll be sharing my screen po. Today po ay magkakasa tayo ng isang kwento. Sige. Again po ha. Let me share my screen so that you can see it. Let me know kung kapag nakikita mo na po yung screen ko ha. Ayan, nakikita na po ba?
Hindi po.
Sige po po. Ayan. Sure po siya ulit kasi it's not working earlier. Ayan, nakikita na po ba?
Opo.
Okay. So, ito po ay related sa babasahin natin kwento. Tell me nga po muna, ano bang nakikita mo sa screen? There's no right or wrong answer po. It's just an introduction doon sa babasahin natin kwento ngayon. Okay, ano po nakikita mo sa screen? Ayan. How many people? What animal can you see? Nakikita na po ba yung screen ko or not yet po?
Nakikita ko.
Okay, sige. Ano po yan yung nakikita mo sa screen? Why do you think, ano pong ginagawa ng mga tao dito sa picture? Sige nga po, you write your answer na lang po kung nasasay po magsalita. Pero I hope hindi ka po nasasay magsalita kasi kapag nagsusulat ka naman po, okay po yung answer mo. Okay, sige po, give me one sentence, written or spoken. Anong ginagawa kaya nila? Try to guess lang for those who write their answer. It's related sa gagawin natin po dito. Dito ikan. What are they doing kaya ng mga tao sa pictures? Pero sa dito yung animal, di ba? We have a lion. What are they doing kaya? Sige po, answer ka na po. You can say it, you can type it. Saan ka pa-post to more? So, ano po yung answer mo kung meron na? Or say it na po kung meron na.
Huwag natin.
Okay.
Yung
Ang Tantra, The Lion Makers. Familiar ka po dito sa story na to, Ethan?
Hindi po.
How do you know it's Panchatantra po? That's right. Naaral na po ba ito sa school?
Opo.
Okay, so you know the story na po, Lion Makers. Okay, sige, Panchatantra, ito po ay compilation ng stories written in Hindu, Pali. At ito po ay nagbibigay sa atin ng mga makakahulugang lesson. Okay, Lion Makers, it is an example. Nabasa po ba ito in school already or na-discuss na po?
Opo.
Okay, sige, basahin natin. Tapos try natin answeran yung mga questions after. Sige po, basahin po.
The lion makers. In a certain town were four Brahmins who lived in friendship. Three of them had reached the far shore of all scholarship, but lacked sense. The other found scholarship distasteful. He had nothing but sense. One day they met for consultation. What is the use of attainments? Said they. If one does not travel, win the favor of kings and acquire money. Whatever we do, let us all travel.
Okay, next.
But when they had gone a little way, the eldest of them said, one of us, the fourth, is idle, having nothing but sense. Now nobody gains the favorable attention of kings by simple sense without scholarship. Therefore, we will not share our earnings with him. Let him turn back and go home. Then the second said, my intelligent friend, you lack scholarship. Please go home. But the third said, no, this is no way to behave, for we have played together since we were little boys. Come along, my noble friend. You shall have a share of the money we earn. With this agreement, they continued their journey, and in a forest, they found the bones of a dead lion. Thereupon one of them said, a good opportunity to test the liveness of our scholarship. Here lies some kind of creature, dead. Let us bring it to life by means of the scholarship we have honestly won.
Next.
Then the first said, I know how to assemble the skeleton. The second said, I cannot supply skin, flesh, and blood. The third said, I can give it life. So the first assembled the skeleton. The second provided skin, flesh, and blood. But while the third was intent on giving the breath of life, the man of sense advised against it, remarking, this is a lion. If you bring him to life, he will kill every one of us. You simpleton, said the other. It is not I who will reduce scholarship to a nullity. In that case, came the reply, wait a moment, while I climb this convenient tree. When this had been done, the lion was brought to life, rose up, and killed all three. But the man of sense, after the lion had gone elsewhere, climbed down and went home. And that is what I say, scholarship is less than sense, therefore seek intelligence. Senseless scholars in their pride made a lion, then they died.
Okay, sige. I'll stop sharing my screen muna, Ethan. And then I want you to summarize yung story. Tungkol saan po ba yung story na Lion Makers? I-deliver or ikwento mo nga po siya sa akin tungkol saan po siya. It's about yung nangyari sa kwento. Apat na Brahmans and then happened po. Hello, Ethan. Ano po? Narinig ko po ba po?
Opo.
Okay. Sige po, sagot ka na po. You say it lang po. Ano nangyari sa kwento na yun? Okay. Ano yung ginawa ng apat na Brahman? Sagot ka po, don't be shy. Ano po yung ginawa nila? Hindi ko siya marinig dito.
Hindi ko po alam.
Ginawa nila doon sa story. They tried to bring back the lion to life. Okay? Sa yung apat na Brahmins po, 3 of them matatalino sila, but they lack common sense. One day, nagkaroon po ng consultation. Gusto nila magkaroon ng great achievement. Okay? Tapos, ang eldest Brahman, sabi niya, gusto daw niya maging favorable, maging tanyag, maging kilala ng mga kings. Yung second naman, sabi niya, gusto niya maging intelligent. Pero yung pangatlo, ay yung pang-apat, sabi niya, no, it's a bad idea. Kaya nung nangyari po, yung binuhay nila yung lion, ano yung ginawa sa kanila? Pinatay po sila. Diba? Ang nakaligtas lang po ay yung fourth Brahman na minamaliit nila. Okay? So yun po, yung nangyari sa story. Binasa niyo na po ba ito in school?
Hindi po.
Ano po? Louder po.
Hindi po.
Ano po?
Hindi po.
Okay, hindi po. Pero binasa po natin siya today. Diba? So, naintindihan po ba yung story?
Opo.
Okay. I-explain ko pa po one more time para po makapag-answer na po tayo ng question. So, the lion makers, kanina, mas nasagot na naman po siya, Panchatantra po. This is from Panchatantra. So, 4 Brahmans, yung ibig sabihin ng Brahman, yung mga matatalinong tao. They were friends and they decided na gusto nilang mag-travel, gusto nilang magkaroon ng money, gusto nilang maging successful. Yung tatlo sa kanila ay highly educated, matatalino po. Pero, kagaya ng sabi ko kanina, they don't have common sense. Pero yung pang-apat na Brahman, siya po ay may formal, wala na siyang formal scholarship, hindi po siya ganun katalino. Pero siya po ay may good judgment. Kumbaga po, meron siyang common sense. So, nagkaroon sila ng journey, nagkaroon sila ng travel. May nakita silang buto or katawan ng lion sa forest. Sabi ng 3 scholars, yung first, second, and third Brahman, gamitin daw nila yung talino nila or yung knowledge and skills nila para mabuhay ulit yung lion. Yung isa, inassemble po yung bones. Yung pangalawa, inassemble naman yung flesh and blood. And the third, he gave it life. Pero, the man with common sense, yung ika-apat ng Brahman, so, yung lion daw, pag binuhay nila yun, kakainin sila. Okay? So, sabi ng tatlong Brahman, ignore na yung pang-apat na friend nila, yung fourth Brahman. But while the fourth Brahman climbed a tree to save himself, nung nabuhay na yung lion, pinatay nito yung tatlong scholars. Now, only the wise man survived. So the story teaches that knowledge without wisdom can be dangerous. Kahit gaano ka paminaw sa tao, kung wala siyang common sense, nagiging hindi madali o hindi maganda yung buhay. Kasi magpapahamak siya. Katulad yung nangyari doon sa 4 Brahmans. Okay, sige. Yun po yung story natin na The Lion Makers. Malinaw ba, Ethan?
Opo.
Okay, sige, now that we're done with the story, naunawaan po ba? Naintindihan po ba yung kwento natin?
Opo.
Sige, magsasagot na po tayo ngayon ng tanong. Okay, at basahin nga po muna natin yung 5 questions.
Who are the characters in the story? Where does the story take place? Explain this. Scholarship is less than sense, therefore seek intelligence. Senseless scholars in their pride made a lion, then they died. Define character in literary work. How are characters described or characterized?
Okay, so sa number 1 po, sagutan muna natin siya in the chat box. Okay, hintay ko po yung answer mo. 1 to 2 sentences po. Pwede pong isa, pwede pong dalawa. Okay, sino daw yung mga characters? Ipaliwanag po. Okay, 1 muna yung sasagutan natin. 1 by 1 lang po, para hindi siya overwhelming. Okay, start na po. Kapag may question po, okay lang magtanong. Don't hesitate to ask me po. Okay, start. First lang naman po is, who are the characters in the story? Sino yung mga start ka na po.
Tapos na po.
Sige po, Ethan, isend mo na po yung answer mo. The main characters in the story are the lion, the first scholar, the second scholar, and the third scholar. Meron po tayo in total, 4 po yun. Yung 3 na bumuhay doon sa lion at saka yung pang-4, yung nabuhay po. Kasi umakyat siya sa puno kasi hindi siya sumama sa kanyang mga kaibigan na buhayin yung lion. So, ang tawag po natin doon scholars. Naman sa number 2, where does the story take place? Sige po, answer ka na po Ethan. 1 sentence lang po or 2 sentences.
Tapos na po.
Okay, Ethan, sige po, share your answer na on the chat box. Okay, the story takes place in forest where friends find that lion. They travel through the forest during their journey. Okay, tama po yun. So, ang kwento po ay nangyari sa lugar or sa forest kung saan nakita ng mga Brahmans yung bones ng lion. Okay. Sige nga po kasi ay nagtatravel. Okay. Dito na tayo sa question number 3. Explain mo daw po, scholarship is lessons, therefore seek intelligence, since the scholars in their pride made a lion, then they died. Ano po ba yung ibig sabihin? Base po sa pagkakaunawa o base po sa story. Sagutan na po yung number 3, start ka na Ethan.
Tapos na po.
Okay, sige po. Isend na po yung answer mo. Okay, the common sense is more important than knowledge alone. People should use wisdom and judgment, or their knowledge may lead to harmful result. Okay, tama po yun, di ba? Yung sa story po natin, 4 silang Brahmins or scholar. Yung first 3, sila yung meritalino, sila yung nag-excel sa life, sa school. Pero yung pang-4 po, hindi siya ganun katalino, hindi siya ganun ka-smart. Pero, siya po ay nabuhay. Kasi yung 3 po, ignore po nila yung reality. Ignore po nila yung common sense. Next, number 4. Define character in literary work. Ano ba yung ibig sabihin kapag sinasabi po natin na character o katita? Ano ba yung meaning po nito? Udang yung ibig sabihin ng question number 4. Sige po, i-answer na Ethan. You can send your answer na ha sa number 4.
Tapos na po.
And sige, you can send your answer na po. Okay, sabi mo dito, a character in a literary work is a person, animal, or being that takes part in the story. Characters help move the story forward. They also teach readers important lessons. Tama, yung mga character, sila po yung tauhan. Kung walang tauhan, if there's no character, then there's no story at all. Kasi paano tayo magpunta ng story if there's no actors, if there's no animal, or people? Okay, yung answer mo, very good. Number 5 naman, how are characters described or characterized? Paano ba natin describe yung mga character? How do we define or how do we describe them para mas maunawaan po ng mga mambabasa? Okay, sige. Answer na po, Ethan.
Tapos na po.
Sige, Ethan, send mo na po yung answer mo for number 5. Characters are described by their actions, words, thoughts, and behavior. These details help readers understand their personality. Describe natin sila gamit yung actions sa kanilang ginagawa. Now, Ethan, babasa ulit tayo ng story. This one naman is The Four Friends and the Hunter story. Familiar ka po ba with the story?
Hindi pa.
Another story from Panchakala. Isa po.
The Four Friends in the Hunter story. Once upon a time, in a big jungle, lived three friends, a crow, a rat, and a turtle. They spent most of their time together. One day they were talking near a lake when a deer walked up to them. Upon seeing the deer for the first time in the jungle, the turtle asked, "You seem to be new here. We have never seen you." "Yes," replied the deer. "I live in the nearby jungle, but have no friends. So I came to this jungle searching for friends. Will you be my friends?"
Okay, next part.
"Yes, of course," jumped the three friends in joy. The four of them became very good friends within a short period. After a few days, they saw a hunter coming toward the jungle. "Oh no," said the crow. "What do we do now? The hunter is coming towards us." As soon as they saw the hunter approaching them, they fled away to save their lives. The crow flew high and sat on the highest branch of the nearby tree. The deer ran very fast and hid in the bushes. The rat slipped into a small hole nearby. After thinking for a few minutes, the deer shrieked, "I have a plan." He shared his plan with his friends, who readily agreed to implement it. The crow quickly flew to locate the hunter, and the deer followed him. After some time, he spotted the hunter with the sack in his hand. The crow signaled the deer, and he quickly overtook the hunter from a different route. He lay down at a little distance from the path, pretending to be dead. When the hunter saw the deer, he thought he must be dead, and he left the sack there itself and ran towards the deer to catch it.
Okay. So, Ethan, stop ko lang po yung pag-share ng screen ko. Ano pong nangyayari dito sa story na binasa natin? Ano-ano po yung animals na na-mention? What are the animals po? Ano po yung hayop na yun? Sige nga po, i-type ko po kung ano-ano yung animals na yun. Don't be shy po to answer. Kahit po sabihin mo lang yung answer mo. Huwag ka po ma-shy. Kahit po nagkakamali or kahit po nagtatake ng time to answer, that's fine, I understand po. Sige, ano-ano po yun? Yung 4 na animals na yun, yung magkakaibigan. Story na The Four Friends and a Hunter.
Turtle.
Turtle. Tama. Ano pa? Turtle, okay. So, sa isang jungle po, meron 4 friends. Turtle, rat, crow, saka deer. So, silang 4 po, they live happily together, close friends sila, magkakaibigan. One day, nakakita po sila ng hunter o mga aso. Huli ng hayop sa jungle. So, nagtago sila, they wanna protect themselves, di ba? Ayaw nilang mahuli ng hunter. And after the danger passed, they plan how to deal with the hunter. Yung deer, what do you call that, yung usa, that made a clever plan. Yung crow naman, siya yung nagmasid sa himpapawid. At yung hunter, binantayan niya. Yung deer, nagpretend siya na namatay. Kasi, ang nangyari po, nahuli or natrap yung turtle doon sa net. So, yung tatlo niyang kaibigan, yung deer, yung rat, saka yung crow, o yung bird po, nagplan sila how to escape. Okay? So, yung deer, nagpatay-patayan siya, he pretended to be dead. He lay on the floor na higa siya para maloko yung hunter. And then, nung nakita ng hunter na mayroong patay na deer, iniwanan niya yung sako, iniwanan niya yung turtle. While he was distracted, yung friends na outsmart nila yung hunter kasi kinagat ni rat yung net para makalaya si turtle. So, ano-ano nga po ulit yung 4 na animals na yun? Turtle, what else?
Deer.
Deer, ano pa? Turtle, deer. Ano po yung tawag sa kumagat sa net? Yung daga or yung rat. Ano naman po yung tawag natin sa nagmasid sa himpapawid? Yung ibon. Ano po yung pangalan ng ibon? Crow. Okay. Again, ano nga po yung animals na yun? We have
Turtle. Deer. Rat.
crow.
Crow.
Okay. So that's it, Ethan. We're gonna continue po next week. Mayroon ba question?
Wala na po.
Okay. So, wala na pong question. It's nice seeing you today. I'll see you po next week. Okay? Thank you. Bye-bye.